As I really start to understand matchups and where I should be more aggressive, I'm hoping for even more feedback as to lines of lethal. That's definitely one thing I'm trying to work on myself. I've watched a couple of videos on kind of learning those fundamentals, and I'm wondering if I'm playing too cautious. That's the big thing I'm asking. If you're watching this video, let me know if I'm being too cautious or if I should be more aggressive in certain scenarios. Opponent chooses to go first. What's in our thing for this matchup? I mean, we have the Buggy. I guess I'm gonna run it. Just, I think having the Buggy is probably good enough, and then trying into that is amazing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab 2 Buggies. I think that is correct. We're gonna grab, well, maybe not. If they're able to answer it, their answer is probably bottom deck. No, probably, I mean, Sables is the tech they're all looking for. I don't know, because I don't want too much of things that can't attack. But then it's kind of like protection. You know what? I'm gonna grab it and be extra cautious because I'm still learning, right? That's the key. I'm still learning. So is it relevant to have multiple of these out? Haha. Blind flip into nothing. I mean, they could actually, not nothing. They could play into just resolve the hit. Take it for what it is. Let's attack. Attack. Take them hits. 2k. We're at 4. So next turn I can actually go 7 cost into Kabaji, which is kind of nice. I could go Buggy into Kabaji, which is actually kind of elite. Yeah, and at that point I'm looking for a 10 cost. Okay. Sent a card to the top. All right. 2 rested, and then you can add some more if you want. Do you want to? You probably should. Just make sure I can't counter out, right? Just make it so I can't counter out. I actually could go into the Moji, which might actually be better if I can find a blocker. If I can find a Richie, that's elite. If I can find a Richie. Yep. So get that back. Resolve. If I can find a Richie. Okay, I'm finding all the ways to flood my board out. So what we're going to do, first things first, attack into this. Right. Perfect. Yep. And then we're going to trash probably just the Mihawk, to be honest. And then we'll go this into please. All right. Fine. No targets. Oh, okay. They just concede. So they don't have an answer to this. Are Dofi decks just like not picking answers to this? Or like, I don't understand. Like, that's really unfortunate. 1 cost to its owners 4. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they just don't have answers to this. Like, I don't know. All right, GG's. Now this is a matchup that could be pretty interesting. I think, okay, so they choose to go second. I'm actually going to keep this just off of having the Searcher. Searcher is probably going to grab... I mean, if I had to find good playables here, it's probably going to be that. Also, just a reminder, I know many of y'all don't enjoy politics in your videos, but screw off. I am a South Asian man, and just wanted to remind y'all that, hey, if Luffy doesn't support fascism, why would you? Take that how you will. Unsubscribe or subscribe to me if you don't want, losers. Get with the program. In this case, let's go in for an attack. And let's draw a card here, and then we'll pass the turn. Yeah, Buggy into Kabaji is beautiful. It's exactly what we'll do next turn. Been a minute. Okay, so now I have to approach this matchup from a different angle here. So top 5 cards of your deck, add up to 1 5 cards to the top of your left face up, then place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. Okay. Your turn, Sentinel face up to trash. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, and they set it up with Teach. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Okay. I see the plot. I see the plot. I understand. I understand. I understand the plot. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So powerful. So strong. So much strong. And you definitely don't want to attack with Teach. That's a card that you want to continue to enable. I actually didn't realize like how powerful it really is with blue yellow ace. Actually pretty sweet. Yeah, top or bottom, and then yeah, then they set up with this. Actually, pretty decent. Pretty decent. All right, opponent. How are we playing this out right now? So I can't really attack into this next turn. That's just gonna have to be the choice I make, because it may not actually be Kabaji for me. It may actually be Buggy into Moji into thing. Maybe it's not Buggy then. It's gonna have to be Croc. Yeah, because I don't really care about, you know, I don't really care. I mean, I could play this into the Mihawk. There is that too. It's just, do I want to draw cards or do I want to create a blocker? So therein lies my thing here. Therein lies my thing here. I also have to remember continuously that like this plays 6 Coster Lores, not just 5. Like it can play that. Can't play the Mihawk. It's just, I don't think I really want to draw cards, especially since I have a guaranteed blocker. I think it's better I just play that out. So I think I maybe Croc, and then I can save the Mihawk for after. So let's discard. Everything here is valuable. Let's discard one of the Alvitas to go bang, bang. Oh yeah. Turn and bang. And the turn. Played out 3 characters. Look at that, folks. Look at that. That is 15 done for the price of 5 and a card. Come on. 15 done. Price of 5 and a card. I got a 10 Dawn discount. Next turn we go to 7. I could pretty reasonably play Buggy into Mihawk and call it there. Let's see how they play this out. Oh. Play that out. Okay. Get rid of my blocker. Okay. Fair enough. Kill the blocker, but you gotta be at 2 or less life though, so. That isn't exactly a solution for now. I will say it isn't exactly a solution for now, but when you get there, it will be a solution. When you get there, it will be a solution. I guarantee you attack with this ace. We're going in on that ace. Going in on that ace. Okay, yes, you tried. You tried. All right, that's gonna be pretty sweet too. I don't really want to attack. Maybe I should. Get some type of favorable attack in that, but do I want to? Nothing's 4 cost. I really just want to flood my board. Maybe I should, just so I can attack into stuff. Let's go deploy into this. You're gonna have to drop Kaido. Yeah, truthfully, it's drop Kaido. I need a counter for everything else. I could keep the Kaido, but the blockers I think will come into play. They're at least like a counter. Unfortunately, the Buggy's just not great in this matchup, but I'm happy to practice against matchups like this, especially Black Yellow Luffy. That's a matchup I need some reps against. Because it's a unique one, right? Like they care about like 5 costs and Buggy only stops 3 and 4. So it's kind of that circumvention of like, okay, we added this card. It doesn't really do anything because previously this deck was much better against that matchup because you would play like 4 Gravity Blade, like 3 to 4, play maybe a Red Rock or 2. And so you'd be much better. You'd be able to wipe out like large swaths of their board. You could flood out with like Crocodile, all that good stuff. Now I'm hoping to find 10 costs. Now I'm hoping to find a 10 cost. That'd be great. Yeah, if I can just top deck 10 costs, I bottom deck the ace and just start swanging. That's the idea. I might actually bottom deck. I might actually bottom deck this Luffy. Just because it's removal. Who knows? Nah, it's bottom deck. It's bottom deck the thing. I have to kind of be careful too. Like, I kind of have to replace this Buggy. I really do. It doesn't do anything in this matchup, right? And that's the thing I have to be aware of. It doesn't do anything in this matchup. So I'm happy to replace it pretty quick. No cards to draw. You don't say. That's insane. What's the plot here? What's the... Okay. 5 or less. Yep. Fair enough. That will definitely help your cause. Okay, so that's a lot of Dawn gone. I can counter out with a fair amount here. Yeah. Let's go blocker and then trash. Let's take this hit and then we can counter the 6k if they go in. No, okay. So this is nice. I will probably go. How do I want to play this turn out? It's probably going to be this. So let's attach a Dawn. Attack into this. Right. Yeah, let's attach a Dawn, talking to that. Oh, interesting. Okay. In that case, I will do nothing else. I will do nothing else. The rest of the board is up for you to build. So I'm just gonna build out my board personally. And go 7 cost. Yeah, 7 cost into. This just needs to go. I will go 7 cost into Moji. Nothing. Choose 0 targets and draw it like this probably. And then bang and replace this. I'll actually end the turn. I got my goal. Like, they're not. I think I'd rather go for like large swings than fill up their hand right now. I'd rather they attack, I kill their stuff, and then with a board like this, I'm more happy to attack. I feel like I'm losing out on some value here if I attack right now and they start swinging into my stuff. I want my Croc to like do a lot. So next turn, I feel much more comfortable attaching some Dawn in. Like, I could probably just play a 5 cost, probably something like the Daz Bones. Then with my remaining 5 Dawn, just start spreading it out. And then let them answer it that way. That's probably the plan. Although I should attack. I don't know how careful I should be. Like, against Black Yellow Luffy, I feel like this is my plan. Like, I just need to let them play out cards, lose their life, all that stuff. But this isn't going to be the same thing. My board does get got by Gravity Blade. There is that. Yeah, my board does get got by Gravity Blade. I lose the Mihawk and the 5 cost, which is the unfortunate part, but that's okay. That is okay. Opponent, make a choice. What's the plan? Opponent seems to be stuck in time right now. So next turn we go to our... Yeah, next turn we're at our 10 Dawn turn. I don't know if I want to play a 5 cost. Okay. So they'll still play that, right? They'll add it to the top of their deck. Do you have a thing? Okay, what is this? You may put the top bottom of your life into your hand. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. That's a 1k. Yeah, okay. Throw the blocker in front. Let's go. I guess we could block. Trash that for counter. I could have trashed the Alvida, I guess, but there's a world where I play Alvida here. There's a world. So I think at this point, we piecemeal out their stuff. So let's go. So let's go attack here for 6. Right? Right? And then attach here. Attack here for 6. Right? Attach a Dawn. Attack here for 8. Okay. Attach a Dawn. Attack here for 8. And then leave the blocker up. I'll just play the other Mihawk. Ooh. Probably ditch. Yeah, Buggy doesn't really do anything for me. Probably play that and then leave up both blockers. So that's what I'm going to try and do. We're just going to piecemeal them out here. They don't have many cards to defend out with. They just took a free hit. Next turn, there is a world where I could go for lethal. I don't think it's play Kaido, even though playing Kaido does get some level of value. Now the Sabo does give them something here. Right? So they can activate the Sabo, get that back in hand. Oh, they just play it out. Fair enough. Do you want to lose a life for free? What do you want to do? Okay, so you get a boost out of it. That's fair. Because I have a pretty good board to go for lethal here. I'm just wondering if I could have gone for it earlier. Like, am I playing too cautiously? Therein lies the feedback I'm hoping for. As I kind of learn this deck, I am definitely a more cautious player. And then this comes from me playing Magic as well. Definitely more on the cautious side. This is now a 9K swing. So I need 2 cards at least. Not even. I need all of them. I might actually have to take this hit. Let's see. See how they play this, because I think I want both Mihawks here. I think I want both Mihawks. Let's blocker and then trash. And do they swing into my blocker here? I see an opportunity. It's the same thing. Trash and trash. Okay, so we save our blocker there. They can't add enough Dawn to anything to kill any one of these. I mean, they could try and kill Moji with like Teach, but I don't think this is a winning strategy here. Do you have a blocker? Not for 4 Dawn, you probably don't. Okay, you're gonna kill a 5. I can't defend it, so fair. Or do you attack me directly? Because I'm going for it regardless here, but the problem is, like, obviously they have that 2K boost. Off the rip, they have that 2K boost. So we have to go 2 Dawn, 2 Dawn. Okay, well, not anymore. So, okay, we'll go blocker and then trash. So now we have everything. Okay. So first things first. 2 Dawn. Attack. Right? So we got to weed them out here. Right. 2 Dawn. Attack. Okay. So now we go 6, right? Summon Dawn attack. Okay. These are all 1K counters. 2 Dawn. Attack. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. What is my way to go for lethal here? I think it's spread ourselves out. This deck, like, does have 2Ks. It does have 2Ks. A lot of ones, though. No. A lot of ones, though. Okay. I think I'm going to go this route. We're going to go 9 to 7. And then we're going to try and go for a lethal here. I think this was correct. I think this is the correct way to do it. Unfortunately, they found a 2K. Okay. So that is probably a loss for me. It's probably a loss for me because I have 2 non-counters in hand. Question was, should I have gone for attacking one of these? I don't know if I played that right. I don't know if I played that right. So look, they'll add 2 Dawn. They'll look at the top 5. Question is, yeah, unfortunately, I just have 2 blank cards. Yeah, and therein lies the rush ace. Okay. I think I lost this. Yeah, there's no triggers that could really like save me here, unfortunately. And they just spread out their Dawn. Yeah, maybe I'll have to hear what y'all think. How could I play this one better? Was it worth going for lethal, or should I have just like weeded out all the cards in their hand and then just started attacking their board? Like, because I was taxed on that like way too much. Should I have just gone for lethal next turn, or was that too cautious? I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure. Yeah. All right. I'll concede here. This is GG's. This is GG's if they play it right. And they had Red Rock coming next turn. All right. Fair enough. And then Peel Off, I guess, could have drawn me into some stuff. Whatever. It wasn't going to draw me into much. Like, it was going to draw me into this Buggy. But all right, GG's. I'm going to go first against the Moria machine. We're going to mulligan here. Unfortunate, but fortunate. We'll end the turn. At least we get an attack first. Yep. Let's attack here. Sindri. Trash some cards. We'll draw. Pass. Next turn, we'll probably go Croc into Alvida. That'll let us play some things. Yep. Put 2 cards back. Then you get to put the Sindri. We'll take this hit. So we'll go attack first. Right. Then we'll go trash. Probably the Mr. one. Go bang. Bang. That way, if this gets removed, at least we can play something out in replacement. It'll probably just be the Daz Bones. So we need to continue to draw through the deck. Because honestly, a 7-cost Buggy actually isn't terrible. It's just they're going to be able to remove it. So therein lies my problem. Yeah, they're going to be able to remove it. Yep. I love that for them. Yeah, 100%. Let's play that out. And I will drop probably 10 costs for now. I can't flood my board right now. It'll have to be trash this. So we'll go with attack this. Right. And then we'll just to prevent this getting got by a 2K, let's kill that. And then we can attach a Dawn and kill that. Right. And then we can trash probably Mihawk to play this. Ooh, there goes 2 good cards. Play that. End the turn. So generally, if we can continue to draw these cards that play out multiples, then no blocker. Let's trash here. Let's blocker here. Let's Solve the hit. Moria? Yep. Oh lord, the pain. The pain that Moria brings is quite problematic. The pain that Moria brings is quite problematic. I just don't know. I think I'm supposed to continue to pressure here. Six to six. Let's attack this again, and then we can go some this. Oh, I messed up. I added too many Dawn. Okay, whatever. I might as well commit to this then. Might as well. I added one too many Dawn. I'm messing up, folks. I'm messing up. Yep. We'll just play this out and then pass the turn. It's probably better. These are 2k counters. It's probably better off that way. Let's just continue to hit these. Another Moria coming in. Back to backs. Back to backs. Back to backs is crazy. Yeah, I mean, even if I'm messing up, how do I beat this? How do I beat the back-to-back Morias? That'll kill that. How am I supposed to beat the back-to-back Morias? Folks. How's this supposed to happen? I mean, shit. Go 5 to 5. And let's go 5 to 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. Attach 5 Dawn. Talking to the Moria. Have I played this wrong? Have I spent like too much Dawn doing all this? I don't even know. I guess we're supposed to draw like that or something. I don't know. Have I spent too much Dawn doing all this stuff? Try my best to flood out my board here. Because if I have no cards in hand, like how am I really supposed to do anything? This deck does remove things pretty well. Does remove things pretty well. No cards to draw. Good feeling. Doing better job of milling their own deck than a Nami player does, right? Why? Why did you? Oh, okay, because they just want to. Yeah. They just want to get something back. Oh, fairness. Yeah, I didn't see a single 7-cost Buggy. Multiples would have been nice. They would have spent a lot of resources just getting rid of those. Yeah, just bring back a Gecko. I think this is a pretty easy concede at this point. Yeah. All right. Again, maybe I made the wrong call. That's like attacking. Maybe this is just a bad matchup, but tough. Up against Blackbeard, I'll go first. Yeah. I mean, yo, this is the type of hand. This is the type of hand that we're looking for. So Galdino's going to look for probably 10 cost if possible. If not, I'm more than happy to just, you know, into this hand, probably just grab Das Bones. Yeah, I'll probably just grab Das Bones and then pass. Continue to pressure. We will continue to pressure. We will continue to pressure. Trash the stage. Get a card. Trash. Oh. Okay. Interesting choice. Okay, I guess they don't really. Okay, interesting choice. We will attack you. Yep. Sure. They chose to discard a card to black hole me. I mean, like, all right. Yep. Sure. Definitely attacking into that, I will say. For another dock queue. Okay. Just gonna have to take the Lafitte. That's the way this cookie crumbles right now. Just gonna have to take the Lafitte. Yeah, let's attack here. Yeah, there's no point in playing anything, like playing out anything that's big. I think we could just play out even Dazbones without like the discard effect is like fine here, honestly. Just a 5k power 6k. I could play the Kabaji. I feel much better about the Kabaji with the Buggy out though. So, all right, Lafitte's gone. See how they want to remove things, because you know, next turn, if they play like Burgess and stuff. Okay. Yeah, if they play Burgess. Interesting that they got rid of the finger gun here. Yeah, really interesting that they got rid of that. Trash one card from your hand and this character. Draw a card, then give one of your, yeah, -2. So that's going to be an important way that they get rid of our stuff here. What do they do? Did they? I don't know. I genuinely don't understand what they did, but okay. Oh, they finger gunned again. Okay, take the hit. They finger gunned again. You know, black hole me? Sure. Sure. In this case, we're going to attach Tudon. We're going to attack you. Now what we're going to do is we're going to punish you for this. We're definitely going to punish you for this. We're going to get rid of one of... that 3 life. Just play this. Bada bing, bada boom. Mr. Worldwide, when I step in the room. I guess because like one strategy is to just like make us use this stuff. But they got rid of like, they got rid of one teach already. Lord knows they have more. If they black hole me again, I will just be playing another. Fortunately, I cannot cheat out this Kaido. Can you imagine if this deck could cheat out Kaido? Oh, Lord. It'd be so good. It'd be so good. Again, you're discarding another one? Why? Why? Okay. Okay. Liberation, a little bit of removal, I guess. But you got rid of the, like the stronger in that case. We can 2k counter. We got for 7. So KO 1 cost or lower, but might end up being, I don't know what type of turn it's gonna be. Like I'm on my Nidon turn. 7 is crazy, but okay. I'll take it. You can draw a card. So I'll attack that first. They'll black hole me. Yep. Doesn't really matter. Attack here. Then we will. It doesn't really matter. Attack here. Then what I can do is go. Let's go discard this, play this. We can play a blocker and then just pass the turn with Tudon up. So now we have 2 10 costs that they have to work on removing. And then next turn, I could just hard play Kaido. I imagine my blockers should work out for me. I could just play Kaido and then I just have a bunch. Yo, Borso? Borsalino is crazy, but okay. I mean, blockers are blockers. Blockers are blockers. Like, I mean, I guess, like, I don't know what to tell you. This is actually probably where I unironically play the Buggy. If they don't block, I unironically play the Buggy, just so they have to deal with this, so the Borsa can attack. Because it's really relevant. Considering I'm at 2 life and everything. It's really relevant. Oh, okay. Let's go trash. trash, and trash. I don't want to take too many hits here. Let's see what they do. So they're gonna black hole, so that's fine. Attack. Attack. Okay. Let's go draw 3 cards. 7 cost. And the turn. This makes it so Borso kind of can't attack. But they have like lethal to worry about. So if they play 10 cost Blackbeard and pass, they lose. They need to spend on to get rid of this. This will shut that out. This will just be a blocker. Just kind of setting myself up with a little bit of a fortress. How does deck have so many cards right now? I'm not being aggressive enough. Truly. Could just play out 2 Mihawks instead of like trying to play this Kaido, but the Kaido is just like a 10 cost 12. Like, yeah, it's not drawing me any cards, but it's a 10 cost 12. It's not the craziest, like it's not the worst thing in the world. I got a Van Augur. Yep. We got Black Homie. Yep. Yep. Okay, sure. One card in hand of trash. It'll dump me the Kaido. I'm gonna counter out. Trash that. What's the win condition here? You block? Okay. GG's? It's pretty cut and dry. I don't know. I guess opponent didn't have the removal. It was really interesting that they kind of let these through, but I mean, that's the way these matchups like really end up. But all right, I think we'll call it there. Would really appreciate any feedback on where I could play more aggressively if there is room for me to do so. GG's.